Hello everyone, hello to you my subscribers and returning subscribers. Nollywood actress Chacha Faani Eke announces separation from her husband for the second time in 2 years. Recall that 2 years ago, this Nollywood actress announced that she's separating from her husband, that she's done with her marriage, that she'll give details later. She released this video.
I'm crazy, I'm mad. But this video is to let the world know that I'm done with the marriage. I don't have a lot to prove that I'm done with him, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm leaving with my life, finally. I can't say a lot now, but you hear my story.
So after that video that she released went viral, people started sharing, people started showing care, support and all of that. All of a sudden, Chacha Eke came back again to release this video to, a disclaimer that she wasn't actually okay.
5 days ago, I made a video saying that my marriage to Austin Faani is over, and that video came with a lot of backlash from people, with many insinuating that it's a clear case of domestic violence. It's not. Austin has never laid his hands on me. He has never even raised his voice at me, and God in heaven knows that's the truth. I am here at First Delta American Hospital as I'm receiving treatment. Several psychiatrists have come to assess me mentally, and I have been diagnosed of bipolar disorder. Bipolar is real. Here in Africa, we tend to not know about it due to ignorance or overlook it. I cannot tell you all how I've been feeling with these tiny videos that I've been making, but I will, however, show you in motion pictures soon. Hello everyone, my name is Chacha Eke and I love my life. As you can see from this video, I am pregnant, and as has been peculiar with my former pregnancies, every time I'm pregnant, something in me just erupts. These things that erupt within me have just a few days ago finally gotten the diagnosis of being bipolar disorder. It makes me do crazy things, think crazily, and act crazily. Over the years, I have suffered episodes, and I didn't know what they were, where they came from, these feelings that always made me feel different from the inside.
So after that, she came up with this video explaining that she has bipolar disorder and that she had, she was pregnant, and because of the pregnant women always have, they have some kind of emotion, mood swing. They have mood swing, as I can call it. So she released this video claiming that she had bipolar disorder. So with all these videos now that you have watched, now she has now announced separation from her husband for the second time, and then she's now apologizing for living a lie against herself. In fact, she tagged it SOS, save our soul. She live now alive or live as a corpse. So my question is this: is Chacha Faani Eke pregnant again? Because it was pregnancy and bipolar disorder and probably what I can call a mood swing that resulted in the first announcement of her separation from her husband. Is she pregnant again, and what is really the problem this time? So this is what she posted on her Instagram page. She said, live now alive or live as a corpse. Many have died pretending all is well, whilst wishing, hoping and praying for a better tomorrow. I don't want to die or go inexplicably missing. I sincerely am publicly apologize for living a lie these past years. True to random speculations, there has been trouble in my perceived paradise. For the second time in 2 years, which is true, I am here again on social media, boldly declaring that I am done with my marriage. My long overdue, relentless stance on this is, of course, no news to Austin Faani, the doctors and my parents. If push comes to shove and suddenly I am incommunicado, my lawyers, the welfare department and the Nigerian police force have my testimonials in recorded video clips. Statements set for public release on all social media apps and national newspapers. So, this is becoming more real. I think this time is becoming more real. If she is apologizing, for the first, alarm, marriage abuse alarm she raised, and she's apologizing for that and telling us that really there is crisis in her marriage, we can believe her on this. I believe maybe this time we can, say, okay, actually there is real problem in her marriage. But what could be the cause of this problem? The first, if the first announcement, a separation announcement she made, people believe that her husband is abusive. She said her husband is abusive, but this time again, she's saying she has been living a lie. And not just that, now she said if push comes, if there's any push, maybe suddenly she becomes incommunicable, she'll not be able to communicate to anyone. She said her lawyers, the welfare department, and the Nigerian police force has her testimonials in recorded video clips, maybe video of her husband abusing her, video of her husband maltreating her. I don't know what is contained in those video clips that she has submitted now to the police department, to her lawyers, the welfare department. And she said her statement are set for public release on all social media apps and national newspapers. Oh my God, this is becoming more serious. So what is wrong with Chacha Eke's family? I want to believe that this time is not bipolar disorder, because that was the case last time 2 years ago. She made series of videos with her husband, showing us that she's in love with her husband. Her marriage, there's no crisis in her marriage just because of bipolar disorder. She meant that, but this time she has deleted all the pictures she took with her husband on her page. None of her husband picture is on her page right now. In fact, the one she used to make the announcement, she says, an old photo. So currently, I don't know if she's still her husband. I believe she's no longer with her husband, or they're no longer in good terms, or they're no longer in talking terms. So what could be the problem of Chacha Faani Eke and her marriage? Is getting out of hand. I want to believe that everything is fine, because she says she's going to make official announcement. But saying that she's going to do that, or not just on social media apps, also on national newspapers, makes it more serious than we thought, or than we could think. What could be the problem? And she has recorded video clips, probably because there's no other recorded video clips that she could gather, except maybe abuse or something there about. What is the problem? I'm praying, that she's safe, because based on what she said, it's better she lives, alive, or lives as a couple. We know what happened to the, Ekweme gospel singer Ekweme Krona, the Osinachi Majuku, who's, the case of her death is still in the court now. How, it's still alleged, but many believe that it shouldn't be still alleged. Her husband abused her. Her children testified how her husband used to beat her. The producers, her PA, many people testified that those Majuku's husband abused her so much, and she died. She died as a result of an abuse, probably, I believe, from her husband. So Chacha Faani Eke, many people have learned, a lot from Osinachi Machuku's case. So that's why she's better. It's better she lives now, or she lives as a corpse. She said many have died pretending all is well, while wishing, hoping, and praying for a better tomorrow. She said, I don't want to die or go inexplicably missing. And me also, I wouldn't want her to die. I'll pray, for the good of Chacha Faani Eke. Let's wait and see, that statement, official statement, which she says she's going to release on the national newspaper. What do you think is wrong with Chacha Faani Eke this time? Is it bipolar disorder? I can't say it's pregnant because it's not been long she put to bed. What is the wrong thing with her marriage?